And we're still discussing BB Niger, and joining me to discuss their time in the house is Midday and I'll call her a surprise guest, Sabrina. How are you? How are you guys doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
You guys are looking good.
Great,
looking good.
thank you.
Yeah, looking good. All right, so let me start with Sabrina.
Okay.
I mean, you've been out of the house for quite a while.
Yes.
I mean, what have you been up to? And I mean, looking back at your time in the house, what do you miss? And how has it been since you left the house? Tell us what you've been up to since.
Okay, I definitely miss the house.
Yeah.
I met some incredible people. I've never lived with people, so I actually kind of miss that experience because I don't think it'll probably happen again. What have I been up to? Oh wow. I had the shot to be a executive producer, so I just produced a video for the Bullet Train. It's gonna be, the fastest train on the continent. So I'm really happy to be on such an innovative project.
Okay.
So I was a talent in that, and also, I pitched the idea and all that stuff. So it was great to be funded for my own idea. So I
so
love
you've been
that.
quite busy.
Really busy, like back-to-back flights. Like all the housemates, like you're always on the flight, yeah, because I'm working. So I'm happy about that.
All right, that's great.
Yeah.
Now let's come to you, Midday. So
Yeah.
I mean, you're out of the house.
Yeah.
You almost made it to the finals.
Almost.
Yes,
Very
almost.
close.
And
Yeah.
I mean, do you regret not? Making it to the final 10, or just making it to the finals?
Yeah.
And your time in the house. What was it like for you?
Yeah, so my time was very, very interesting. I had so much fun. Like, I made connections, I made friends, and almost getting there, you know what, I'm very grateful because it wasn't easy. We're 29 and 29 people had their own big personality. They were fierce, and to be semi-final, like I would call it, ninth week, I thought that was big, and I'm just grateful for that. Yeah.
All right, great. I watched, or I read up on one of your interviews where you said the final week was tough without Bright. Yeah. So if you had the chance to go back to the house, would you take that option, or would you say, no, I'm outside, let me continue?
Would I take the option of
going back to the house if that was presented? Because you said the last week was tough without Bright.
Yeah, but even if it was going to be tough because that was someone that I was very close with from week 3 or 4. So it was going to be tough not having that person for a week. But I was still, I even almost made it to be almost head of house. So it was still like I still had to put my best foot forward. I still had to do my thing. So yeah, it was tough regardless, but I was still
so if you got the option to go back, you go back even if you miss Bright. So,
yeah, I will go back and I'll finish it.
Okay. All right. So before I come back to you, Midday, now Sabrina, there was one person that really liked you when you were in the house. That was Ortega. Okay. I mean, when he came on the show, he talked about, wanting to know where your mind is at, also looking to maybe pursue things. I mean, he's a chef. I feel like that's every girl's dream, that you have a man that can cook every meal. So, I mean, have you guys spoken since then? What's the story? Or you guys are just keeping it cordial?
Yeah, which is why I felt like you should have taken the opportunity to cook for me every day in the house. So, or maybe every other day.
No, he wouldn't be able to do that. Because he said that, he tried to prepare some, meals, but he couldn't because of the limitations, But yes, I mean, so you would like that kind of guy.
You just said it, right? So he should have stepped up in that field. But honestly, I think he's a great person. Yeah. I respect his intellect. I think that's why I kept on saying he's my person. But like he knows, and everyone in the house knew, I wasn't in the house to be in a situationship or in a relationship or any type of ships, and I made that very clear. So coming out now, I still respect him, and I still feel he's a very good friend.
Okay. All right. Now, before I go to other things, let's talk about the, should I say love triangles or love connections? Now, for you, Bright, when he was in the house, he had a girlfriend out, and I'm sure he had a partner. Yeah. Since you were evicted, have you spoken to him?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, and how was the conversation? Good?
It was very brief because I've been busy, media rounds, everything, but I was able to, send my condolences because he just lost his manager. I think he found out. I also found out. So it was just to say, I hope you're okay. I'm busy. We'll catch up very soon. Yeah.
Okay, so now during the interview, I think it was on Arise. Yes, it was with us that he actually said it for the first time that he confessed that he wants to pursue things with you. Yeah. But I asked him about his relationship with his so-called partner, and he said they are over because she tried to create drama out of nothing. Yeah. So now he wants to chase things with you. Would you be open to that? Then also, are you not bothered that he probably sort of saw the light after having issues with his partner before now saying, okay, you know what, let me now chase things with Midday? Don't you feel some type of way, like maybe a second option?
Yeah, so the whole situation came out very messy, right? Because in the house, it was, or how I was looking at it was, you know, I have an online girlfriend, we have never met before, so it was very easy for it not to look to me to be as solid, right? So coming out of the house and now seeing a lot of things that are, you know, circulating, I feel the need to just take it easy, you know. I would normally just want to come out and say, you know, Bright is my person and, you know, all that, but at the end of the day, there are other things that are now involved that I also have to respect, and I now feel the need to kind of take it slowly, and there's no pressure. It's just a lot to deal with, and I'm just taking my time.
Okay, taking your time. So for now, Bright should calm down.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. All right, so now if both of you had a chance to go back into the house, what would you change about, you know, how you spent your time? Would there be any particular thing you want to do differently?
I think if I had the opportunity to go back in, I would still be myself. I didn't go in with a strategy. The only strategy was to be unapologetically me, you know, authentically me, and that's what I'll do again. You know, just this time around, I'll ensure that I'm there to the very end.
Okay, what about you, Mide?
I would smile more. I feel like there was a lot of
more.
Yes, I would have, you know, just been my bubbly self from day one, even if it was very hard. I mean, the first week was the hardest week for me because I just felt like I was thrown into 28 other big personalities, and I'm like, how do I stand out? You know, that was a big thing for me, and I feel like it showed in my facial expression, and it came off like...
Was that a big thing, like, you know, trying to be different?
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, that was, everybody was trying to be different. Everybody was saying, oh my God, how am I going to stand out? How am I going to, you know?
So wouldn't that take you out of character? Like, I mean, out of your personality, like, you know, trying to...
Yeah, I mean, it was people's personality. Mensan was on one side doing kill the chicken. You can't just be there looking at, you know, it's just, it's a lot of things going on, and you just feel the need to show yourself, even if normally it would take you time. You would want to be comfortable. You would want, you know, I'm a reserved person, but I have a big personality, but it takes me time to warm up to people. So I feel like I would probably have rushed it a bit. I didn't smile the first day a lot. People were like, oh, she's a mean girl, look at her face. And it's like, you guys don't know, I'm dealing with a lot. And it probably showed and made it seem like I was a mean girl. And I feel like I would probably, you know, I would have smiled more.
All right, okay, so before we wrap it up, because we're out of time. So what do you want to be known for going forward? Like, I mean, you're out of the house. Yeah. And I heard you, of course, you talked about what you're doing, but what extra would you do? Like, you know, now that you have that fame, that platform, that platform is giving you some sort of, should I say, leverage in the business. So what would you want to be known for, and what are you working on, real quickly? Okay,
so before I went to the house, I was a mixologist. I still am. I used to, you know, sell drinks, cocktails, mocktails, all of that. So I'm going full in because that's my business, right? I was known for my wigs in the house. There was a lot of commotion about my wig, so I would want to also do like start a wig business, you know, have multiple streams of income. And also my thing in the house was that, I was a great actor, so I would want to really lean into that and be like an actress, like actually be on set, like proper, so that's something
what about you?
Yeah, so I think in the house a lot of people saw Cho Queen, and that's because I'm actually like a speaker, so more speaking engagement. I've done a TEDx before, so more TED Talks, you know, pushed as much speaking engagement as possible. You know, I've done commercials, so perhaps longer, cinema films, so Nollywood, right? Just pretty much putting my talent out there and occupying spaces.
All right, great. So I wish you guys luck. I mean, this is just the start of, should I say, greatness, or whatever you guys going to put your hands into. All right. So, awesome. I mean, good luck with that.
Thank you.